Hello, talking to you from Australia. Today I want to talk about the Yin Tang. I think I'm saying that right, I'm never sure. It's Yintang. It's a spot, which is an acupuncture point actually, which is between your eyebrows and just a little bit above where your nose is. And that is a very important spot. It's important because it's got to do with the third eye as well. So we've got our physical eyes, 1 and 2, and then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They feel there's 7, and I think they sit exactly where the acupuncture points are, going up to the really like the top of your forehead there. The reason I want to talk to you about this is because this one is a really important one for you if you don't have to do any spiritual work. Sometimes you'll find yourself actually massaging it. You'll be worried and you'll actually end up massaging it. And I think that's to activate it. And it can be implicated with problems with sleeping and depression, anxiety, very emotional stuff. And that's why it's important that we get this one to clear. You can do some work on yourself by massaging it. I just massage it. You can do some work with pendulum. You can also open it and do meditation where you actually open that eye. And that eye is very important because many people feel it's actually connected to the subconscious. Some people have even called it the subconscious eye. And therefore, when you do that, it activates the subconscious as well, connects them with the conscious and the subconscious. So any messages that your subconscious is trying to send you for you to deal with will be released and you will get them in that place. People who've got a very good third eye will have this area very open, be very big. It will be swinging beautifully in alignment. However, if people are not very intuitive or they don't want to go there psychically with stuff, they'll actually shut it down. And it can be shut down by other people. If people want to shut you down, they'll often send energy to block that little area there. If you start to get a lot of headaches in that area, I would massage it because it could be on a physical level. You can go to the doctor too, of course you can, but go and do all those things. But I feel it's an important area for you to massage now because it relates to all our gut feelings, our survival feelings, all the awareness that we need to have with other things. And when we're going through a lot of stuff, actually can tune into our intuition more and into our gut, we are going to make a better decision. Check it out online. It's a little acupuncture point there. Massage it. You can also massage right up to behind where your hairline is, and you can massage there. That will also help to activate those points on your forehead and open you up even more. With some people, it is very, very big. As children, they come in and it's big and it's activated, and it feeds into what the third eye can do. Some people, they come in like that, but then life sort of does its thing to them and it closes down. Or if they have some psychic gift, but they get scared of it, say that they see a ghost, as people would call it, even though it's just another being from the other side behind the veil, but they see that, or they hear voices and get frightened, they can actually shut that down. And you might have had that experience where you want to be doing it, but you don't want to have any negative things happening in your house or around you at night. I just ask my guides to protect me from any negative influences. The third eye is really important for the work I do. If mine wasn't open, I wouldn't be able to access as much. I feel it's also important just in your daily life that if you have better access, you're going to make better decisions, you'll be more secure in what you think. And it's almost like you can see through things. You have your two eyes and then you have this one here. And this one will help you see through things, through people when they're lying to you, when you're listening to something and you're thinking, I don't know, that doesn't sound right to me. Everyone else is agreeing. That third eye there, that place there will help you. So I highly suggest you start to massage it. We're coming into the next dimension and there's going to be some mess around for a while, but then after that things will open up even more and we'll be more spiritually aware and our access will be greater. Therefore, if you start massaging it every day, whenever you think about it, you're going to actually open yourself up to have better access just for yourself, to the point that you probably won't need a reader or a clairvoyant. You'll probably get your own messages, and you'll only use that situation when you can't get something. We actually know on a deep level what's going to happen on a soul level. We feel it, we sense it, but we can shut that down. And once we start opening up all the chakras, and particularly this point and massaging it, we'll get a much, much better feel about everything. It's also good for problem solving, because you get to see, don't you? You get to see what's really happening, and then you can make a better decision. And I feel that in terms of walking around and having better radar to work out how things are going, when it's open, you'll get a much, much clearer picture. When it's not working, you will have physical problems too, and you'll probably notice quite a lot of difference once you start opening it up. And it's kind of a creative area too. I feel that the third eye is our other eye for communication spiritually, but also communication in a creative way. Therefore, maybe you start painting or drawing or doing your craft again. Perhaps you get some ideas for writing or poetry. It has an opening in my field to it, because it's to do, see, it's close to the mind and the brain, and therefore it will activate that even more. And I think it feeds the mind and it feeds the brain, because the location is all around your head. You will have fun with this. It's really quite beautiful to do it. It feels quite comforting. And they use that point actually to calm you down. So if you're feeling really stressed, if you start massaging it for a minute or two, you'll actually feel calmer. It's a very calming point. It'll help you feel more settled, just more settled. And I find if I massage it for 1 or 2 minutes, just sit there and do it, I actually calm down and my aura settles. I feel that it's a really powerful point. I want you to start looking at it and start using it. If you know other people and they're stressed, you can just massage for them. You know, if your girlfriend comes over and she's uptight, or your mum's uptight, just sit there and let them sit down, or they can lie down. You just massage it. Just keep massaging it, and it will activate it, and they will feel calmer and they will feel settled. So have fun with this place. It's somewhere that people don't talk about. Talk a lot about the third eye. It's the chakra, but this little spot here is very important, because it's the third eye, yes, but there's other eyes, and I'll go more into this. I've done a podcast in my playlist called Our Aura, and there's one about the 8 eyes. I did that about a year ago, and you might find that interesting. But I thought I'd go through each eye one by one, because seeing is really important, seeing what's really going on, and that's what's happening on a world level, that this world is actually opening up and it's vibrating higher, and therefore people are seeing and things are being revealed, and the truth is being revealed. So people are lying and carrying on. It's not going to work for them very well. They might be telling you, but your whole face will be going, I don't think I believe you. And that's not a bad thing, because we should be standing in the truth, shouldn't we? Let me know how it feels. It's a very calming, I find it really calming. Besides the spiritual part, I found it calming. But psychically, it's really going to open you up. I feel, because it connects to the pineal gland, that there's a strong connection there. And I've just recently done some podcasts on the pineal gland. I'll talk to you soon, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light.